All right, we are rolling.
Hello and welcome to the HBI podcast number 7. This is me, Hugo,
And this is me, Brett.
and today we're going to talk about motherfucking Wonder Woman, which was actually really fucking good.
Yeah, way better than Baywatch.
Oh my god, I know.
But that's not hard to beat.
My only thing I didn't like about Wonder Woman was not the movie itself. Well, there's 3 things I didn't like about it, but that lady brought her baby.
Oh my god, that was the worst thing. Oh god, I wanted to go down and say something, but I didn't want to be rude.
I know, it's just I think they left. I'm not 100% sure if they left the theater or not. Cause like after like I didn't realize it until like anymore.
I don't know who brings a baby to a 10:35 p.m.
Showing a Wonder Woman.
Yeah,
Oh my god, it was just like the baby's crying. Well, okay, I wouldn't say it was a baby, but like a little toddler.
yeah, it's probably like two
Yeah.
or three tops.
Oh, but still, that was just like Jesus Christ. What are you doing? It's like you're killing me here, Smalls.
I literally like plugged my left ear to try to like
Oh, drown him out.
yeah. I could still hear him.
Yeah, unfortunately. But other than that, the movie's really fucking good though.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. So so that was the first bad thing. What were the other two?
Oh, well, the things I didn't like. Okay, spoiler warnings. Um, the supposed bad guy in the movie, the German general.
Yeah.
I don't like how they gave him superpowers.
Oh, okay.
I just
Yeah,
thought it. I
yeah.
just thought
The
it
guy
was.
that played Stryker in
Yeah.
X-Men? Okay.
I just thought it was unnecessary.
I mean, was it really powers or was it just like
Well,
an elixir?
it was the smoke.
Yeah, I know, but
That gave him powers. Like he had no powers, but whenever he breathed that in, it gave him powers.
okay.
Which I thought was just a little dumb. I was just like, that's probably unnecessary.
I mean, they needed another bad guy because they. Spoiler warning. I knew that they weren't. I knew that he wasn't going to be the god that they say in the beginning.
Oh,
The god of war.
Yeah, Ares. That was that was one of them. I guess another thing I didn't like too was that what was I gonna say? Oh, at the very end when Wonder Woman jumps out the building, when the movie's already over, and
Okay.
she's like,
Yeah.
"I gotta protect the city" or some bullshit,
Yeah.
and then she just jumps out. Like I thought it was really cool, like just seeing the back of her,
Mm.
just jumping. But then when they did that close up of her,
Yeah.
I was just like, okay, that's just a little unnecessary.
Yeah. It seemed like her body, like the way her body was completely different from looking at it from the back and then looking at it from the front.
Yeah, it was just like really jarring.
Because it looked like her. I don't know.
I thought Chris Pine's character was freaking funny as hell.
Yeah, he was. Yeah. See that's how. I mean, I guess it wasn't trying to be a comedy. That's good superhero comedy.
Yeah, just a little comic relief.
Yeah.
Especially the part where she's like, "Oh, is that what a normal man looks like?" Whatever. He's just like, "Oh, I'm above average." And I was like, "All right, that's funny."
Yeah. The whole theater laughed at that.
Yeah,
So I think they started to talk some more. I couldn't even hear him because people were still laughing.
yeah. And then also to the part where they're sailing out of the island,
Mm-hmm.
and then they're talking about sleep, like sex and everything. And then she's like, "Oh, I already read all 12 volumes of the Pleasure." And he's like, "Wow, all 12?" And he's like, "Did you bring any of them with you?"
Yeah.
Oh man, that was great. And then also one thing I do love about this movie, as well, is that this Wonder Woman, she fucks.
And you know it.
Yeah. So I was like, all right, this is good. I don't know what else. What'd you like about it?
It was better than Suicide Squad.
Yeah, that's true.
So DC has regained. It's regained my confidence.
Like regain your trust.
Yeah, regain my trust because Suicide Squad was just fucking god awful.
That was just pure garbage.
And I think this one, shit. I don't think you've seen Batman versus Superman.
No, it's on HBO. Like I want to see it, but at the same time, I don't want to waste my time.
I think you should. It's a decent movie. It's just the plot is just all over the place. Like first Superman, then it's Batman, then it's Lois Lane, then it's back to Superman, then it's Batman, and you never know like what's going on half the time.
One thing though, I guess people were talking about. Speaking of like those other movies,
Yeah.
Batman vs Superman and Suicide Squad,
Mm-hmm.
it's like the bad guys here made sense.
Yeah,
Like they weren't just bad for being bad.
yeah, that's true. Is
Like-
there? Go ahead.
Yeah, like in fucking Suicide Squad. Like the bad guy, there's just like like a bad guy just shows up, and then he just starts terrorizing, and then they're just like, all right, let's go over there, kick his ass.
It was the girl.
Yeah. Well, and her brother.
I guess it was her brother too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they created it. The people that hired the Suicide Squad.
Well, no, they didn't create it; they found it.
Yeah, whatever. But they like channeled it
Yeah.
to her. Yeah, I liked how like they actually had the villains were good, and they already had even without the god of war, they had a good enemies because they were fighting the Nazis.
No, they weren't fighting Nazis; they were just fighting Germans. It's World War One.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Nazis are World War Two.
Okay, historian.
Well, that's but other than that,
I didn't know what year it was.
it's like probably like 1914, something like that.
Yeah, that makes sense because the picture is that old, and that picture in the beginning is it's part of so in Batman versus Superman, Lex Luthor. Yeah, I almost said Lex Luger, the wrestler. No, but Lex Luthor he's getting all this information and intel about the Justice League.
Yeah.
So he has stuff on the Flash, Cyborg, Aquaman, Wonder Woman, and in the Wonder Woman thing, it's that picture.
Yeah.
And obviously, and she's like the same. She looks the exact same now than she did in that picture.
Same age.
Yeah.
So does she just age really slow then?
I have no idea. Maybe it's just like maybe it's like a in time thing. Have you ever seen that movie?
No.
Well, it's everybody they grow up to be 25, and then whatever they look like then.
Oh, that's how they stay.
That's how they stay.
Huh? Because like when they show the bad guy, he played the guy in Harry Potter. He was the werewolf.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
I just know him as Lupin from Harry Potter.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Lupin. I don't know the real actor name, but when they showed him, when he was doing like his flashback, talking about like how the war, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
with Zeus, like they showed him very young, kind of young, but then they go back to present time, where he's currently fighting Wonder Woman, and then he's old.
I didn't notice that part.
Yeah, I noticed it. So basically, that's what I'm wondering. Like, does she just age really slow?
I guess so. I thought she killed the God of War.
Yeah, she ended up killing him. Yeah.
I kind of just blanked out. I don't really know what. All I heard was the God of War was young and then he was old.
Yeah, when they're fighting, they're currently fighting, and he's
Yeah.
explaining his story,
Oh, okay.
and it shows a flashback for him, and he's really young.
Oh, okay. I get it now. I get what you're saying. Okay, then yeah, obviously I saw that part.
Yeah. And then also too, I like how the whole movie's basically a flashback.
Yeah, but essentially.
Yeah, because it already starts with Gal Gadot in like our time, and then Bruce Wayne sends her the photo,
Mm-hmm.
and he's just like, "Oh, I'd like to, learn your story sometime," and then that's when it goes to the movie.
Yeah, I couldn't read the the note that she got from him. I didn't read it. It was I went too fast.
Yeah, no, it was Bruce Wayne, and then it said like, he's like, I found the original. I hope you tell me about it sometime.
Okay, I see. All I saw was that I found the original.
Yeah. No, that's what it said though.
Yeah, when I first saw the photo, there's like an Indian guy in it, and for some reason I thought it was going to be the Indian guy from Suicide Squad.
The Indian guy from Suicide Squad.
Yeah, the guy that dies in like 5 seconds.
Oh, yeah, like he just fucking Slipknot, whatever they call
Yeah,
him.
Slipknot. That's his name.
And then he just fucking, he's like, all right, see you guys. And then, yeah, his head just blows up. Now, I didn't even think about that movie at the time.
Yeah. Luckily, it wasn't him.
No.
Yeah, that's another bad part for Suicide Squad.
How they just introduce a character and they just kill him off like in 30 seconds.
Yeah, we just need the diversity.
Yeah.
Of a Native American.
And then we're gonna kill him off in 30 seconds. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
No one gives a shit. Is basically what they said.
Nobody did. He served his purpose.
Yeah. Then again, no one cared about Suicide Squad either. Did you know they all got tattoos?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, when they were making the movie, like Will Smith and all of them, and the guy, I keep blanking on his name right now.
Jared Leto.
Yeah, Jared Leto. Like there was like a photo on Twitter or something like that, and it's like it says like they all got matching tattoos that says Squad, but it's not spelt the right way like you normally would spell Squad.
Okay.
It was spelled like with like a Q. No, I'm sorry. Spelled like with a. They had like a number on it. Like I'll look it up real quick.
That sounds really dumb.
No, yeah, it was fucking retarded.
Especially if it's like in like a place that everybody can see it.
I think it was on their arms, honestly.
That sounds really fucking dumb.
Yeah, here we go. It's spelled SKWAD.
That's so dumb.
Yeah, Squad. It's like, and I guess Margot Robbie gave it to them.
Oh, she tattooed him?
I guess so. That's what it's saying.
Well, that's okay. I would let her tattoo me.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, probably not. I don't think I actually.
No, yeah.
I take that back. I wouldn't let her.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust her. I'd be like, you know what, Margot Robbie, you're sexy as hell, but you know what, you can put down that gun. Yeah, they all got. Yeah, here's a photo of fucking. Yep. Oh my god, that's such a bad life choice.
And it's right on the arm.
Yeah, right on the arm, like where the biceps at.
Oh man, that's Joel Kinnaman.
Yeah.
That's so dumb.
I wonder if that was like a good idea. It was probably a good idea at the moment, because they're probably thinking, "Oh, this movie's gonna be so badass." You know, we got all these big name actors. You know, this movie can't fail. We got Margot Robbie, we got Will Smith, we got fucking
and
Jared Leto.
Having that on your bicep is just so fucking stupid. I know that like you can make up over it.
Yeah.
But that'd be such a hassle for every role that you go into.
Not really. I mean, not if you're always wearing long sleeve shirts or.
Well, yeah, but if you have to go like a short sleeve shirt or something, they're like, okay, we need to take your shirt off, and then it's like, okay, and they're filming. They're like, oh fuck, I forgot you had that stupid tattoo. Makeup.
Unless they're like, no, you're gonna keep that. We need you. We want you to remember your mistakes.
Yeah, that's part of your character.
Yeah.
Fucking dumbass.
Yeah. But no, they all got them. Oh God, I wonder what they think about their tattoos now. You know what I mean? I wonder if they ever look at it and they're like, oh fuck.
Maybe it's good. It's been a good like year and a half, I think, since they filmed
Suicide Squad.
Because it came out last year, right?
Let me check when it came.
And it always takes like 3 or 4 months to edit and stuff.
Suicide Squad. No, not.
And then another few months to shoot it. So there's 6 months plus a year.
2016, so it was last year, but when was it though? Suicide Squad film. August 1st.
Is that when it came out?
Yeah, and then release date August 5th, 2016.
Yeah, and then they had to.
Well, it was a worldwide release.
Yeah, and then like you have to think like 6 months of filming and editing and stuff.
The budget for Suicide Squad was 175 million. Box office was 745 million. So I guess they unfortunately made their money back.
Yeah, that's why they'll probably make another one.
I fucking hope not. Oh, sequel and spin-offs. Okay. In March 2016, it's announced that Warner Bros. Would bring Ayer and Smith back for a sequel to be shot in 2017. The following month, Ayer expressed an interest in making the sequel R-rated. Huh.
So it'll be like Logan, where all they do is show the tits the one time.
Yeah, they showed tits one time in that movie, but I mean, that was mostly radar because all the gore. Because you see Logan fucking, but Logan was a good ass movie though.
Oh yeah, I never said it wasn't.
But with Logan, yeah, they showed like fucking his claws like actually going through people's faces and everything.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
It says Fukuhara has stated that she wants to explore Katana's backstory in the sequel. And Courtney has stated about his hopes and her praise in his role as well. Oh, Jai Courtney, fucking.
Yeah.
What do you fucking play? The fucking Boomerang?
Yeah.
People are saying like why do they keep giving Jai Courtney a fucking job?
I have no idea. I mean, have you ever seen what's it called?
Well, I'm about to look up.
The teen movie. Not Descendants. Fuck. God damn it. It's with fuck, I can't think of what it's called.
I'm looking up his filmography.
Not Ascension.
So he was in Stone Brothers, Jack Reacher, A Good Day to Die Hard, Felony, I, Frankenstein, Divergent.
That's what it's called. Yeah,
okay.
he's good in that, and he's good in Jack Reacher.
Oh, Jai Courtney. I never seen any of the Divergents. I heard they're making them into TV though, into a TV movie. It's like.
Yeah, I saw the first one. It was good. Then I never saw the second one. I think there's three of them. And the third one's going to be I think it's going to be a TV film.
Oh, people like that's kind of sad if you release 2 Hollywood movies, and then the people don't give a shit anymore. They're like, well, we gotta finish it off with a fucking TV movie.
Yeah.
Well, that kind of sucks.
Maybe it just didn't make enough money.
I guess another thing you get about trying to think now.
Oh, you know what a good part was?
What?
Robin Wright. She was really good in it. Her aunt, Wonder Woman's aunt, the one that teaches her how to fight and stuff.
Oh, okay.
She plays Claire Underwood from House of Cards.
That was actually her then?
Yeah, that was her.
Oh.
She looks like she never ages. It's crazy. I think she's like 50 something.
That's actually pretty good for her.
She looks like she's like 35.
Yeah, she's like I haven't watched House of Cards since like season 1.
Yeah,
like I have to finish it.
The last season wasn't very good.
Oh, really?
Not really. But anyway, so you know how so I think they put all the Amazons.
Yeah.
I think they all tried to speak in the same accent as Gal Gadot, like her natural accent.
Yeah.
So that it'd be all like they picked Gal Gadot first, and then they're like, okay, we need people to speak in her accent for continuity.
Oh, okay.
So, when you hear a really bad accent, you're just like, oh my god, not a bad accent, but a person trying to do an accent and it's really, really bad or it's really obvious.
They're doing an accent.
Yeah, there was none of that in this movie.
No. Oh, and speaking of accents and languages, I thought it was really cool too because like when when Chris Pine's character crashes
Mm-hmm.
on the island,
Yeah.
and then because he asks him, he's like, "How the hell do you guys all know English?"
Mm-hmm.
And then she just responds, "Oh, we know hundreds of languages."
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, like that little thing right there, made basically, made everything kind of fall into place. It's like, okay, that makes sense.
They can choose to speak other language. They're just choosing to use English.
Yeah.
But another part that was really awesome was the shield.
Oh, that hides the island.
Yeah, how they did the CGI for that.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
Yeah, that was. And then also I like how like it's covered in fog on the outside,
Mm-hmm.
but then once you actually pierce through it, it's just bright and sunny.
Yeah, and how they did the like the creeping in, like the guy like stuck his head through the shield, and you just see like the top of his body, just like the fuck, and he's how they filmed that was really cool.
Yeah. And then I like how basically anybody could go through it.
Yeah.
Because when he went through the shield, Chris Pine's character, and he crashed on the island.
Yeah.
And then it shows his pursuers following him, and it shows it's all dark and
foggy,
and they're like, oh, where'd this fog come from? I thought they weren't gonna find the island.
Oh, okay.
That's in my back of my head. That's what I was guessing. I was like, oh fuck. I was like, they're probably gonna be lost and not gonna find them. And then typical, whatever. But then they do, and like you said, the guy, his hand pierces through it, and he looks through. He's like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
And then they all come through. And then that fight scene happens. And I was like, okay, that makes sense. I was like, that made good sense. And then but still, the best parts where he was just like, oh, you read all 12?
Yeah.
And then I like how basically like she's kind of like a fish out of water. Like she only
when she goes to when she leaves the island.
Yeah, then when she goes into London, then she's asking him all these questions, all these simple stuff.
Yeah.
And then the way he just reacts to him. This is the part where when she sees a baby for the first time in London, and then he's like, no. He's like, that baby's not made out of clay.
Yeah. Because she said that she's made out of clay.
Yeah, or her mother made her out of clay.
Speaking of like people going up to random people with babies or dogs, I don't get that. I don't know if, why somebody would just go up and be like, oh, and then just like petting the dog, that's okay, somewhat okay, but at least ask if you can pet the dog or even like or touch someone else's babies that you have no idea. Because some people just walk up and they just like, like pinch like a baby's arm or something, like, oh, hey, oh, look at the cute baby or whatever. And then, the parents are like, oh, that's, yeah, whatever. Then the person walks away and they're like, the fuck? They just touched my baby for no fucking reason?
Well, I don't think they'll mind. Because I'm pretty sure they like the attention because they have a baby and they want everybody to know about it. That's just me guessing. I just don't know why you bring a baby to a fucking theater.
Yeah, that's the big thing. That's the most rude.
Yeah, that's fucking rude as fuck. It's like, come on. Thank God though. Like I said, I think they might have left, or either that the baby fell asleep.
Yeah,
one of the two. But it was just after a while I didn't hear it anymore, and it was just the movie. And I was like, okay, thank God. It's like, because if that baby would have been fucking crying even longer, I don't fucking know what I would have done. I would have been like, Jesus Christ.
That's why you get a babysitter, or try to, or don't bring your baby to a 10:35 p.m.
I don't think people
screening.
I think theaters should be allowed to turn people away who try to bring a fucking baby.
Yeah, if it's like not a animated movie or something.
Even if it's animated and for babies, the moment you bring a baby to the theater, no matter what,
because they're not gonna remember.
Yeah, they're not gonna remember. Just fucking buy it on Blu-ray.
Yeah, there you go. They should be 2 or 5 years old. That should be like the cutoff, like 5 and younger.
No,
I'm sorry.
not even 5, dude.
Sorry, no. Oh, you want to go higher than that?
I want to go higher than that. I want to go like.
You got to be fucking
13 at least.
Yeah, that PG-13. That means.
Yeah, that means fucking. You got to be 13.
There's no more PG. It's all PG-13.
Yeah, that's exactly.
For attendance, but You can still see it if you're younger than 13, just not in the theater.
Yeah, just not in a theater. Oh, speaking of kids in theaters, I guess I forgot where I heard this from, but I guess there was plans like somewhere in Los Angeles. They were planning on making a theater that's actually for kids, like with playpens and like fucking like ball pits and all this shit.
That's gonna go down the drain.
Yeah, and I would fucking hate to work there.
You have to. That's probably worse than being like Walmart, working at Walmart.
Yeah. Just seeing just fucking unruly kids just fucking running around. The parents are just like, I don't want to fucking deal with them.
Yeah, it's basically a daycare.
Yeah. It's like, no, motherfucker, this is your goddamn kid. Yeah, but theaters should not be. I heard like there's like theaters in Los Angeles called like the ArcLight where like kids are not even allowed.
And we need one of those here.
Yeah, kids are not allowed in the theater at all whatsoever. And then also, I guess like there's some theaters that are like really high class because it's Hollywood.
Yeah.
Like if you talk or your phone goes off, they kick you out. It's basically like get in, sit down, shut up.
Yeah, there's an episode of. Have you ever heard that's on Cartoon Network? It's called We Bare Bears. It's about like 3 bears and they become like shush ninjas or something for the theater. So like whenever somebody talks, they like come up from behind them and like sneak up and like shh.
Oh, they shush them?
Yeah, and stuff like that to get them to shut up, and it's pretty funny.
Oh, I gotta see that. Oh, and speaking of like shushing and all that shit in the theaters, I guess a few months ago, AMC like there's like a convention for theater owners.
Yeah.
Like it's probably, I'm guessing Las Vegas. That's where all conventions are at. But anyway, though, one of the CEO, I think it was I don't know if it was AMC, but a CEO of a big retailer, theater retailer was like they were gonna allow texting and everything in the movie theater because millennials and the younger age they like to text and all this shit.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, we're gonna allow texting in theaters, and I was just like, fucking no. A lot of people, and I guess a lot of people like started giving them shit. It's like, like fuck this bullshit, don't do it. And then they're like, okay, we're not gonna do it anymore.
Yeah, they shouldn't be able to text.
Yeah, like they were thinking about doing that.
Because because when you're watching the screen, the screen, and then you see below it this huge beam of light.
Yeah, just fucking hitting you in the goddamn face. And it's like, oh. But if I had to pick between kids and people texting, I'd probably go with the texting.
Yeah, they can text as long as it's like not in my general direction and like the buttons aren't volumized.
Yeah.
So you don't hear that.
Oh yeah, the fucking clicking.
Yeah.
But then also like another thing I heard too, it's like people were complaining like before the movie came out that like those other people they picked up, like the sniper dude.
Yeah.
The Indian guy, like they were saying like they were gonna be like the worst thing about the movie.
I thought they were great.
Yeah, they were pretty good for their fucking roles.
Excuse me. What did they say?
That they were gonna be too annoying, basically, is what they were saying. I was just like, but then after seeing the movie, it's like, maybe they're perfect. Yeah, like you said, they're perfect.
They must have thought they were going to be like over stereotype, maybe.
Yeah, something like that.
See, I could see that, but I didn't. See, just like the accents, I thought they were fine. They weren't overdone by any means.
Yeah. Oh, huge spoiler, because this part I fucking loved in the movie. The way Chris Pine's character died.
That was probably the best part of the movie.
Yeah, how he sacrificed himself to stop the fucking the bombs or whatever, the plane.
Yeah, with all the gas.
Yeah, he just took it up as high as he could, and just pulled the trigger.
Hindenburg did it.
Yeah, he Hindenburged it, and then like what you said too. Like first, like he's telling Gal Gadot or Wonder Woman, stuff, and she's like her hearing's muffled up.
Yeah, because like there was a huge explosion.
Yeah, and then then she fights, and then she sees the explosion finally, and then it goes back, 5 minutes, and then you get to hear what he was telling her.
Yeah, that was so well done.
Yeah, and then he's basically talking, I wish we had more time, and then he gives her his father's watch.
Yeah,
and then she's holding on, and then And that's what he tells her. He's like, I love you. Then he goes on the plane. Yeah, she flies up. And then she has a reason to fight.
Yeah, because at that point, she's getting her fucking ass kicked.
Yeah.
At least she's not doing, like, hardly any damage.
Yeah, exactly. And then, now she has a reason to, fight and protect, people.
Yeah, and she, like, goes into, like, Super Saiyan.
Yeah, but yeah, basically, yeah. Exactly. Oh, when she does basically go into Super Saiyan, the only part I didn't like about that whole thing was when she was running through all those German soldiers and she was punching them. Like she was running fucking super speed.
Yeah.
And they were all in slow motion. I thought that part was a little dumb.
At the end or
during that fight?
Okay.
After she sees Chris Pine die?
Yeah.
She runs through a bunch of soldiers like she's going in hyper speed and then they're going in slow motion.
Yeah, okay.
But I thought that part was a little dumb. I was like, oh, I don't think that part kind of fits in.
That was like 20 seconds of bad for a 2 hour, 20-minute good. So
yeah, I know.
It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, I'm just cherry picking basically at this point.
Yeah, see, that's how it is. It's the complete opposite of our last podcast. Yeah. We're cherry picking for the good, and right now we're cherry picking for the bad.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's how a good movie should be. It's like you're basically looking for bad things to complain about.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're not looking, but as long as it's not every fucking 5 minutes like Baywatch.
Yeah, or Suicide Squad.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's all we need to talk about for Wonder Woman because there's really nothing terrible in the movie to speak about.
Yeah, I got 93%. I think it's pretty fucking good.
Yeah, that's really good. So let's talk about the next movie we want to see.
Well,
or at least movies that are coming out.
Well, okay, so usually Tuesdays when we go. So at the theater we go to on Tuesday, they got The Mummy, which got 22% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Wow.
Megan Levi? I'm probably
yeah, Megan Levy with she's the redhead from House of Cards.
Yeah.
In the beginning.
Oh yeah.
Her and a dog.
Yeah, that looks dumb as hell, but it's got a 78% on Rotten Tomatoes though. I guess people fucking love dogs.
Well, yeah, and it's an inspirational true story.
Oh, It Comes at Night that I told you last week.
Is that there?
Yeah. 88%.
Wow. Who's in that movie?
Joel Edgerton.
Oh yeah, you told me that last night. Show me a picture. Oh, okay, I know who that is.
So Joel Edgerton, Riley, Keough.
I don't know. I'd have to see it.
It's a bunch of I wouldn't say no name actors, but just a bunch of people I don't recognize.
Lesser named actors.
Yeah. Yeah, just people
Man, maybe that's why it's good. Okay, what else is there?
Oh, here's a review from RobertEbert.com, which gave it a fresh rating. It says there are no zombies in the streets, boogeyman in the basement, or witches in the woods, and yet it is one of the most terrifying films in years.
Wow. I'm not a big horror film, but that actually sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm more into horrors than I am into horrors. Just kidding.
Hollywood Reporter, the film confirms that Salt's working again with DP Drew Daniels.
With DP?
Yeah, a director of photography.
I was thinking of the other DP.
Oh no. This is with director of photography. Sure has a fluent gasp on. For cinematic storytelling, has stripped down narrative, pulsing with dread and emotion.
Well, that might be good.
It's Captain Underpants with Kevin Hart and Helms.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing that.
And then Pirates, obviously.
Yeah, there's no movies that I need to see. But if we were to see one just to review it, it'd be probably Pirates or Captain Underpants.
Yeah.
But It Comes at Night kind of sounds pretty good.
I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't be down for any of those. Or I would be down for any of those. Okay. Let me go back to Wonder Woman real quick. I'm sorry. Because I heard that the lady who directed Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
Let me pull her up. Patty Jenkins.
Yeah.
I guess they confirmed her that she's gonna direct the sequel. Wonder Woman.
Good. She needs to.
Yeah, so basically, yeah, I mean, if she did a good job with the first one, I mean, it might as well give her the second one.
I would think so.
Oh, I guess she also directed Monster. Patty
Okay.
Jenkins with,
Okay. Yeah, Charlize Theron.
yeah. I want to see that. I want to see Monster now. So basically, yeah, leave a comment to see what movie we should watch next. Like, comment, subscribe, do the whole 9 yards.
Yep.
And then also, you can find us, if you're listening anywhere else, you can find us on youtube.com/Chauncey1000. We're trying to get that name changed. And then also on SoundCloud/.com Productions.
Yeah, and our older ones won't be on there.
But yeah, everything will still be on YouTube though.
Yeah.
And then also support us on Patreon at patreon.com/.com pro. And for this evening, this is Hugo.
And I'm Brett.
Thank you for watching or listening.
I mean, there's nothing really to watch. It's just a picture.
Yeah.
We need to put something up, actual visual.
Yeah, we do. Anyway.
Sooner or later. All right. Thanks.
Bye.